Darling, we're the young ones, and the young ones shouldn't be afraid to live low while the flame is strong, 'cause we may not be the young ones very long. Tomorrow, why wait until tomorrow? 'Cause tomorrow sometimes never comes. So love me, there's a song to be sung, and the best time is to sing it while we're young. Once in every lifetime comes a love like this. Oh, I need you and you need me. Oh, my darling, can't you see? Young dreams should be dreamed together, and the young hearts shouldn't be afraid. And someday, when the years have flown, darling, then we'll teach the young ones of our own. Once in every lifetime comes a love like this.
To think about the girl you love and hold her tight, so happy together. I should call you up and there's a time, and you say you belong to me, and it's my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it has to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. You gave your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, no, no. Oh, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. Do you want just a friend? That's all I've ever been, but you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart is with hate for you. She knows when I'm lonesome. She cries when I'm sad. She's up in a good time. She's
down in a bed. And whenever I'm discouraged, she knows just what to do. But girl, how can I tell her about you? I can tell her my trouble. She makes them all seem right. I can make up excuses not to hold her at night. We can walk up tomorrow. I tell her things I wanna do. But girl, how can I tell her about you? How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything seems right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me how to tell her about you? Deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart, that you really are part of me. I got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try this is when baby I know so well. I got you under my skin. I sacrifice everything, come what might, for the sake of having you. In spite of a working voice that comes in the night and repeat in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can be. You show mentality, wake up to reality.
Long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before.
once, happy together, class of 1969 of Araneta University Extension. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Stand.
Please stand for the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang mag-iliw, handa awit.
Bayang magiliw, karatasilamanan, alam ng puso.
Sa dibdib mo'y buhay, lupang hinirang. Tuyang ka ng magiting sa manlulupi. Di ka pasisil sa dagat at bundok, sa siwoy at sa langit mong mukha. May ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailang pamay didilim. Lupa ng araw na walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng buwan may nakaapi, ang mga tay ng dahil sa'yo.
Araneta University, that's the pride of all Malay. With thy son and daughters be, always ready all to say. Lead us all to bright prosperity, and we follow thee all the way. May all thy wisdom and thy glory, wherever we shall be. Forward on, we march toward the goal. Lead us all to gain the best of all. Araneta, Araneta, Araneta University, thou art the pride of all Malay. With thy sons and daughters be, always ready all to say,
Always ready.
all to lead us all to bright prosperity, all to bright prosperity, and we follow thee all the way. Give us all thy wisdom, give us all thy wisdom, and thy glory, wherever we shall be. Forward on,
We march toward the goal. Lead us on to gain the best of all.
okay. Nasobra.
Our Heavenly Father, tonight we thank you for bringing all of us here safely. Some of us traveled from across the seas, some from across the nation, and others from across towns and cities. We thank you for keeping us through the past 50 years, well enough to share this memorable day. It is a privilege to celebrate our golden anniversary as graduates of Araneta University Extension High School Class of 1969. We are honored to have with us our former teachers who patiently taught us then and are celebrating with us tonight. Father, our number may not be complete, but we are all still grateful to be here. Be with us, O God, as we celebrate with each other, our families, our achievements, our accomplishments, our future, and whatever wisdom we may have, may be willing to share. May we cherish the bond that has started in our teen years in high school up to our present age. Help us to continue to be there for each other in the coming years, that you may give us to live on this earth. May we be mindful of you, God, in all our ways. May we continue to keep our faith in you as we travel on this life, we call life, with troubles that you have given or had set before us. Bless each one here, our families, our careers, our calling in life, also our batchmates who cannot come for various reasons. Bless them too. We give you praise, glory, and honor for all that you have already done, still doing, and will do for us in the future. There are not enough words to express all that this one feels tonight, but you know. Thank you. In the name of the precious Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Natatandaan ko kung may tinuro akong una sa aking klase is to say good morning and to also greet me, good morning, Mr. Javier. That means we're concerned with the other person. Kung anong lagay ng kanyang kalusugan, emotion, etc. Anyway, napakaganda nung invocation ni Cynthia. Tuloy, wala na akong may dadagdag pa sapagkat nandoon na lahat yung pag-asa at panalangin na tayo ay panatilihing malusog, maligaya, at matagumpay. Kung may leksyon tayo sigurong nakuha sa nakaraang 50 taon, ay iisa. Sa ganang akin, the fact that we are alive and we're here is the biggest blessing of all. Di ba? Yes. Honestly, I did not expect to see you guys again. Ever in my life. Because I didn't think I would live this long. But fortunately, sa awa ng Diyos, sa palagiang pag-aalaga ng mga mahal sa buhay, pagkakaroon ng mga apo na siyang pinagmumulan ng kaligayahan, at mga anak na natuto, nagsipag-aral, at hindi nagdulot ng anumang problema, gaya ng kaguluhan, droga, masamang kasamahan, o barkada. Napakapalad ko at nagpapasalamat ako sa Diyos. 2 anak ko, isang lalaki na nasaksihan ninyo. Nakita nyo, dinala natin doon sa bahay nila Jenny de Jesus, umalangit nawa, nagkaroon tayo ng kainan doon at naalala ko si Mrs. Kalong-Kalong, yung aming anak na lalaki, si John. By the way, John is turning 51 years old this year. And he's got 3 kids. My oldest grandson, the only one, and 2 girls. And with my daughter, who also lives in Canada, I have 2 grandchildren, both of them girls. So isa lang ang magdadala ng pangalan ko. Yun lang ang pinakamatanda na apo ko. Bukod, maliban doon, walang ipinagkaiba ang trato naming mag-asawa sa aming mga apo. Pantay-pantay. Doon ko lang natutunan ang kahulugan ng phrase na ang mamatay dahil sa iyo. Ipaglalaban mo ang mga apo mo kahit na sa mga Chino. Huwag nilang pipingkiin at magsisimula ang Third World War. Yan ang natutuhan ko. At isa pa, pinakamalaking leksyon sa buhay ko at maaaring ibahagi ko sa inyo, di ko naunawaan ang kahulugan ng kantang Help ng Beatles Hanggang ngayon lang. Help. Meron ka bang lyrics ng help dyan? Patingin nga. Gusto ko lang basahin at namnamin ninyo kung ano ang nakalagay dito. Hanapin lang niya. Hindi ko kakantahin dahil under contract ako sa Viva. Yun. Gusto ko lang bumasa nito. Pagbigyan nyo lang ako kasi gusto kong maunawaan din ninyo. Ha? So hindi ko na babasahin. Hindi, gusto kong basahin sapagkat kumbaga sa poetry reading ito yung tunay na kahulugan ng buhay. Ano, ayaw lumabas? O ayaw daw lumabas? When I was, baka na. Thank you, Susan. Alam mo, ang barkada ko nung araw, si Susan at saka si Virgie. Pero nung nag-asawa si Virgie, iniwan kami ni Susan. Okay. Ang sabi niya, help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. You know, I need someone. So when I was so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone. These days are, I'm not so self-assured. And now I found I've changed my mind. I've opened up the doors. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate your being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? My independence seems to vanish in the haze, but every now and then, I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I never have done before. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate your being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? I never realized that it meant so much, that song. We just hummed it, we sang it, and when we got older, as we get older, we find the true meaning of it. Now, whenever they play the song, when I'm 64, we're all way past that. And it attains new meaning, di ba? For us, 64, nung panahon na yon na nagtuturo ako sa inyo, at saka nung nagtatrabaho ako, boy, that's a long time when I'm 64. Now, we're well beyond that. And so I hope that you will live more years. Please, guys, live it like it's your last. Today, live it like it's your last, and don't carry grudges. And don't carry it away by Facebook because it's so irritating. It will bring you a lot of distress. Be your own person, and hopefully we'll meet again in another so many years. I cannot say another 50 because that may be unattainable, but I will say, see you next time.
see you when I see you. Bernie?
Question dito eh. How young are you now?
I'm 72 years old. I'm going 72 because I'm 71 and my birthday won't be till next month. So I'm still 71 and 71 and 11 twelves.
So, 1969, sir. 1969.
Oh,
21.
I was 21 years old. Can you imagine? I married at 19 and a half, one semester before graduation. What does a 19-and-a-half-year-old guy or girl know? Nothing except you love somebody. But life has been so hard. Hard. You know, life is not easy. It's hard. Sometimes you wish it's the end, but you carry on. Life is really hard, and despite everything that I've been through, all the emotions that I have felt in the last 50 years, I give it up to God. You know, there's nothing you can do anyway. When you worry, there's nothing you can do. You can worry, but nothing will solve that problem. So don't ever worry. Some people try to sort out the problem through their minds. Like this, o ganito, baka kaya ganon, ganito ang gagawin. It never works that way. You have to solve it yourself. So ang payo ko sa inyo bilang nakakatanda, ng konti lang naman, ay huwag kayong makakalimot na tayong lahat, sandali lang tayo dito sa mundong ito kumpara sa panahon ng existence ng mundo na milyon-milyon taon. Kaya huwag natin gawing malungkot, panahinagpis. Pilitin natin na araw-araw humanap tayo ng isang bagay na magpapasaya sa atin. Isang bagay. It can be a show on YouTube. It can be a pair of shoes. It can be a prohibited cake. It can be anything, but find something. And don't ever forget to say, I love you to the people you really love. And I love you all. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Class 69, my fellow students, teachers, distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 50th Grand Reunion. For over the years, I've been attending numerous reunions for my college and even my husband's school reunions. I have this envious feeling inside me. I saw friends jumping with joys and never-ending stories, reminiscing the good old days. One day, I told my husband, what if I will organize a school reunion for my school? And he told me in reply, go for it. With this encouragement and full support, I contacted Kagawad, Fred, Kiko, and Ray Zanzos last December 2017 and met them at the Greenbelt Makati. Over that lunch, I told them my desire to organize this reunion, and they all agreed about it. With their hard work and dedications and the social media, the Facebook, we were able to contact more of our batchmates. After 5 months from that first meeting, we met again, and at the same time, last May 2018. And I was so excited and happy to meet more of our classmates.
To turn out
dream of getting together into reality. The group of friends here in the country started with a brilliant idea, a passion to succeed, and a little bit of time to try to communicate to every graduate whose names and faces appeared on the 1969 yearbook. A sea of change in communications, like in social media, several friends and classmates were easily reached here and abroad. And after 50 years, we were able to communicate with them. Led by Agawad Fred Villarosa, they went to old addresses and places where our classmates used to reside, and it was not an easy task, as some do not want to divulge their whereabouts or any information for that matter. We thank Fred, who is our chairman, Ray Salsos, Conching Advincula, Francisco Garcia, Susan Vergara, Manny Magabingel, and also Ms. Mina Vivas Villaruz, who held monthly meetings to update the status of our classmates who have not responded nor have been found. The meetings were unique because it's an ordeal, for we have dealt with birthdays, funerals, hospitalizations, etc. But the group was relentless in pursuing their goal. We found some, and needlessly to say, we learned that we lost some. I would like to thank everyone who came together to spare some of our precious time to make this reunion a success. I missed you all. Maraming salamat po. God bless us all. Mabuhay at 1969.
Okay, so napakahaba ng journey nila. Is this your first reunion?
Yes.
For 15 years?
Yes.
Wow. So dapat ito ilagay sa Facebook para trending siya, di ba?
Good evening. I present the graduates of Araneta University Extension, now Lasal High School, Batch 69. I call Susan Vergara Ubaldo.
I am Susan Vergara and Ubaldo. I married 1975. Yeah, 1975, and we have two children, a girl and a boy. Now, my eldest is a girl, and she is 40 years old. And my youngest is a boy, and he is 30, 10-year gap. My youngest is a medical doctor, and my eldest child is an MIS graduate, information system, management information system. And that's all. Thank you.
Magandang gabi sa iyong mga bisita sa mga batchmates ko sa classmate. Ako si Junice Macchio na taga Sambales. Travel ako ng mga umaga para makarating dito sa Tagaytay. Kasama ko ang misis ko na nakakuha.
May we request the wife to please come on stage to be recognized also. Sir, sigurado po ba yan? baka daw ay makakita.
Misis ko yan tunay. Pinayaan kami ng 3 anak. Lahat na yung may asawa na. Mga apo ko ay 5. Sa ngayon, nasa Sambales kami nakatira. 2 na lang kami. Yung mga anak ko, kanya-kanya na silang buhay. Ang limangan ko doon, may tracking ako sa mining. Ang nangyayari kasi yung mining sa amin, masopit. Kaya medyo, ano ba yun, layo. Kaya lang ang aking negosyo, medyo natigil. Sa ngayon, masaya kami ng mag-asawa sa probinsya na kami ng 2. Wala na kami pesta. Yan lang po, salamat.
Good evening. I'm so happy to see you all, and I'm very proud that our 2 teachers are here together with us. And I would like to say something about myself. After graduation in college, I got married, and my husband is Val Leonardo at the back. We have 2 girls, both working. The one is in JP Morgan and the other one is in AIG Group. Val retired already, and me at present, I'm with Manulife Philippines. And both of us now are so happy because we're able to give a good education to our children. And we hope that someday they will meet also a good husband, like my husband. Ideal husband ba? Okay. Thank you very much for coming, and I'm so happy that we see each other. Okay. Thank you.
Unang-una, magandang gabi po sa aking 2 guro at sa inyong aking mga ka-eskwela. Ako si Ismael de Guzman. Hanggang ngayon, nananalig pa sa itaas gawa nung maraming pagsubok ang dumating sa akin. Pero ako'y nagpapasalamat pa rin dahil hanggang ngayon, buhay pa rin ako at nasa maayos na lagay. Ako ay maraming pagsubok na dumating, pero matatag kong sinalubok at umasa sa itaas. At ganun pa man, nagpapasalamat pa rin at hanggang ngayon, ako'y buhay at hindi naman naghihirap. Ano pa bang sasabihin? Ako ay nakapag-asawa. Nagkaroon unang-una dahil nga sinasabi ko maraming pagsubok, nakuna ng aking asawa ng 5 beses. At sa tulong na rin ng aking pagdarasal at pagtitiwala sa itaas, itong huli ay binigyan ako ng 1. Marami na akong pinagdaanan, pero nagpapasalamat pa rin ako at ako'y matatag hanggang sa ngayon. At maraming salamat kay lahat.
Thank you, Ms. Minda. Good evening, everyone. Most especially to Ms. Minda and Mr. Javier and all my batchmates. And it feels great to be here. Even my husband was so excited for me, although he's not here. And I want to shout out for him because as the photographers told me, I look like 50, not 65. And I told him it's because I was blessed with a very good husband who never gave me any heartache, but gave me 3 pretty children. So I have a boy and 2 girls and 5 grandkids and 1 more coming. So 6 in all. I still work in the U.S. You know how it is in the U.S. As long as you are healthy and you can deliver, then you still have a chance to work. So if you want to migrate, you can still work there. Okay? So that's all about me. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Bibas, and good evening, classmate, especially to our advisor, Mr. Rosevier. Actually, overwhelmed ako sa mga nakikita kong sitwasyon ngayon at talagang natadala ko. Napakasaya ng nararamdaman ko. Pero sa mga, nung nakaraan kasi mga meeting, sabi ko, doon sa ayaw magsabi ng who he is at present, pwede naman lang banggitin yung mga previous na nakaraan namin during high school to remember, na pwede nilang banggitin, naaalala ko si gano'n, naaalala ko si ganyan, pwede yun. Kung ayaw yung banggitin yung tungkol kung ano kayo. Pero nasisiyan ako si Ismael sinasabi niya yung mga katotohanan sa buhay niya. Dapat ganun tayo. Huwag nating ikaila yung mga pinagdaanan natin. Yes, katulad ko, ako si Fred Villarosa, married to my wife there, Salvacion Villarosa, who is also a teacher, a high school teacher. And just like me, retired na rin, pero hindi pa siya nagpe-pension. At the age of 65, magpe-pension na siya. So ako, ang tinapos ko actually is business administration, hindi criminology. It just happened na yung kapatid kong kumuha ng criminology, sabi ng tatay ko, umiksamin ka rin, walang mawawala sa iyo. Ako pumasa. Yung kapatid ko bumagsak. So ako naging pulis. And from then on, ayun, maganda naman ang tagpo ng buhay at biniyayaan ng tatlong anak na lalaki. Dalawang may asawa. Well, gusto ko maging ana sa inyo. Nandiyan ang misis ko, pero meron din akong anak na dalawang pa. Sabi nga, it's as in to tell a lie. Pero nagdaan na kami sa marriage encounter and ika nga, forgive and forget. Alam nyo, kapag sa buhay natin, hindi natin tinanggap ang katotohanan, hindi tayo makaka-move on. And as of now, yes, a retired policeman and presently a kagawad, a barangay kagawad, nadagdagan ang mga blessings sa buhay. At yes, meron akong 3 apo, 2 lalaki, 1 babae. Yun, masaya-masaya na ako. And katulad ng binanggit ni Mr. Javier, I love you all. Thank you.
Ang batin ng mga taga-Guam, kapag nakakita ng bagong mga bisita ay half a day. Welcome. Sa inyo, mga kasama ko, sa aking mga teachers, magandang gabi at hindi ko kayo nalilimutan. Ganda din sa aking mga classmates, mga magaganda, kayo mga cream ng ating mga, tayo mga estudyante pa. Kayo mga matatalino at magaganda. At si Susan, isa sa mga naging kaibigan ko at maging best friend ko, pati si Ben, ay aking naalaala lagi. Si Ben, merong kwento siya sa akin kanina, na yung merong akong joke na hindi niya malimutan. Meron naman ako sabihin si Susan, nag-iba ng aking desisyon na mag-aral ulit. Kasi noon, usong-uso ang mga molotov bombs na hinahagis. Natakot ako, kaya ako huminto sa pag-aaral. Ang sabi niya, "Nako, paano yan? Kapag nag-reunion tayo, ikaw lang hindi nakatapos." Yung pride ko nasaktan. Kaya ang nanay ko, kinausap ko, "Nay, gusto ko ulit mag-aral." At sa kakaaral ko naman, mabuti naman, nakatapos ako at kumisa na napagkakamalan ako'y profesora dahil lagi ang bag ko laging malaki. Sabi ko, hindi ako professor, estudyante lang ako. Ang teacher ko, marami akala nila ay may edad na ako. Dahil sabi niya, maano ka magsalita, maliwanag ka magsalita. At kumisan iniiwan niya ako sa classroom para i-handle lang kung ano mang klase o kung ano mang lesson. Sabi ko, "Teacher, hindi naman ako marunong." Sabi niya, "Sige, basta magsalita ka lang, magsalita dyan." Natutuwa naman ako. Sabi ko, akala nila marunong ako, hindi naman. Ang aking anak, ang pangalan ko pala, Emma Gunn Hare. Pero ngayon, Americanized hair. Kaya ako tinatawag, Emma, sabi ko, "Ano apelido?" Sabi niya, "Hari ba yan? O Hari? O Hair?" Sabi ko, kahit anong gusto ng tawag mo, pwede. Pero yung importante sa akin yun, kasi nung ako nasa ospital, dadalhin ako sa operating room, na anuhan ko na, sabi siguro ng guardian angel ko, "Tanong mo kung sinong pangalan yung nasa chat nila." Hindi pala pangalan ko. Hininto ko hininto ko sila. Hindi naman ako, manganganak ako eh. Ang nagnahan ko sa church, paputulan ng leg. Sabi ko, "Naku, hindi ako yan." Kasi pala, ito tunay na pangyayari kasi, kaya ngayon, hanggang ngayon, pag ako pupunta sa clinic, tinatawag ang Emma. Kung minsan meron akong pakit, siguro napakaganda ng Emma, kaya may maraming pangalan ganyan. Ang sabi ko, "Ano apelido?" Tinatanong ko muna dahil natatakot uli ako. Magiging lesson sa akin yun. Ang pangalan ko, parang Amerikano. Pero hindi nila alam, Bicolano yung asawa ko. Namatay nga lang maaga. Ang anak namin, 2. Ang isa, nasa Navy, nasa San Diego. Yung bunso ko, nasa Guam. At may apo ako, mga 3 na. Merong isang coming new baby. At ako'y very proud at namimiss ko sila kasi yung walang little voices na narinig ka sa bahay mo, tahimik. Nalulungkot ako. Hindi ko malam kung kailan ako lilipat sa stage. Pero parang nakita ko na ang lahat. Ayoko nang bumalik. Tsaka hindi ako nakakalakad. Sa totoo, meron akong Parkinson's disease. Pinapilit ko na ako'y mag-exercise at kumain ng marami. Kaya ang aking vital statistics ngayon, hindi na 34, 24, 34. Ngayon, 40. Kaya, sa susunod, pipilitin ko na maging sexy uli, pero mukhang mahirap na. Hindi ko naabot. Ang nangyayari ngayon, palubot na yung mga ibalat ko. Pipilitin ko pa rin bumili ng mga wrinkles, yung mga lotion for wrinkle, wrinkle remover ba yun? Hindi ko pa, yung mahal eh. hindi ko ma-afford lagi. Ang liit-liit lang ito, $15. Sige, ako'y magkukwento pa ng marami, kaya lang wala tayo panahon. Tatawag ako yung iba. Kung gusto niya ako makausap, marami akong kwento. Magandang gawin sa lahat.
Florentina Liabres del Mundo na ngayon. Because I got married to Mr. Dante del Mundo. There, behind. Medyo late ako kinasal 1984. Kaya isa lang naging anak ko. I am 71 na ngayon kasi medyo late akong nag-aral. Medyo sabi ko, kasikitad ko pala si Mr. Javier. I retired from the Bureau of Agricultural Statistics, my first and last job. Nag-retire ako at the age of 65. So, 71 na ngayon. 6 years na akong retired. Medyo active lang ako sa mga extra, mga sports, kaya medyo malakas pa ako. Mahilig ako mag-bowling, mag-table tennis, minsan nagsusumba-sumba rin. At talagang natuwa talaga ako nang tawagan ako ni Mr. Villarosa, nagulat ako. Kasi akala ko mawala na tayong reunion eh. Kasi ang ating presidente noon ay si Usman. Muslim yun, di ba? Kaya lagi ko sinasabi, siguro wala kaming reunion kasi yung aming presidente Muslim, baka wala na yun. Kaya pundo ako nung tawagan ako ni Fred sa Facebook. Masayang-masaya ako talaga sa reunion na ito. Yun ba pa?
Wala, kakatawa. Masayang-masaya ako talaga sa lahat, no? Dahil itong ating reunion, hindi ko akalain na magtutupad, no? Imagine 50 years. Napakahirap paniwalaan. Kahit yung mga friends ko sasabihin ko, 50 years ngayon lang tayo ulit nagkita-kita. Hindi sila makapaniwala din eh. Iba kasi after 10 years lang, nag-reunion na eh. Yung sa mga college ko, actually, hindi naman ako na-invite sa college dahil iba-iba ang mga naging ka-classmate ko. Dahil nabot ako ng 8 years bago ako nakagraduate. So, ito, nag-asawa ako. After sa 12 niligawan ko, nakachamba din ako. Nag-asawa ako 1989. 38 years old na. So, ngayon, ang anak ko, wala pa akong apo hanggang ngayon. Napakasawa ko si Cora Manibo, yung beses yung mga video niya sa family name, Tiga Marikina. Fashion designer. Meron kaming maliit na negosyo. At nasa ako kami yung mga handwoven textiles, mga ready-made na mga Filipiniana made. So, yun lang. Basta natutuwa ako, nakasama ko kayo ulit.
Itong ating pagtitipon na ito ay isang himala. Isang himala dahil si Marilo, siguro 2010 ba o 2002 nung tawagan mo ko sa telepono. In-ignore ko yun. Hindi nag-prosper. Pero tumawag ka uli ng 2017, di ba? Doon, nag-umpisa ito. Reunion na ito. Na buwan-buwan, magkikita-kita tayo. Sa akin naman, salamat kay Lord. Binigyan niya ako ng magandang buhay. Pangalawang buhay. Dahil ako po ay nalihis na landas. Naging adik po ako. Sa tulong niya, nakaiwas ako. Sa tulong niya, naayos ang buhay ko. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ako si Ruby Carlos. Kapag-asawa ko ng taga-Tarlac. Ngayon, hindi ko akalain na meron rin yung video. Dahil kasi po, nakakausap. Pumunta, kailan pa tayong January ho, nagkita kami sa Coloma. Antonia Coloma, nagkita kami. Tapos, nabalitaan ko na February, buhay na siya. Tapos ngayon, nung gabi, nagpunta ko sa akin si Fred. Sabi niya, uy, may lakad tayo. Sabi niya, anong lakad? Sabi ko pa, hindi ko alam yun. Sabi ko, meron tayong biglaan. Kaya, nung wala ako, sige, sabi ko, bahala na kung makasama ako. Dahil kasi, survivor ako, breast cancer ako. Pero, awa ng Diyos, yung bang tumulab pala. Mga 2 years lang. Hindi ko akalain na ako mamamatay, na mabubuhay. Tapos niya, sabi ko sige, sabi ko, dahil hindi pa ako pwedeng lumakad na para masumalayo. Kasi sige, sabi ko, pipilitin ko, sabi ko, kaya yan ang nangyari sa akin. Sabi ng mga anak ko, sumama ka, first time mo lang itong makita ang mga kaskwela mo. 50 years, ngayon ko lang kayo nakita. Tapos isa, hindi ko na nga kayo nakikilala eh. Dahil salamat po.
Good evening again, my teachers, classmates, and friends. I used to work in a private company during my during those days, kasi retired na ako. Pero when I was working, I handled the legal, financial, administrative, and other functions of the company, which caused me so many hardships in life kasi naging dedicated sa trabaho ko. Kaya as early as 1993, nag-early retirement ako para ako na-pressure, naging overloaded ako. Nevertheless, I got 2 kids, both girls. One is now working in San Miguel and the other one is now working in American-based company. That's why ang work niya is 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. I have 2 apos. And now, they are all gold medalists. That's all. Thank you.
Kumusta sa lahat, lalo sa mga teachers natin, sa mga kaklase ko. Natutuwa ako sa araw na to kasi hindi ko akalain magagawa natin. We finally made it after 1 whole year. Hindi ako nakapag-asawa, so decided ko, palitan ng pangalan ko, hindi na ako Ruben Carpio. Ngayon, biling course na ako. Kasi naging hindi pangalan ko. I left the Philippines in 1975 to go to the States and I lived there for the last 35 years. Then I decided to retire 2011 on my work as a teacher for special education. That's as short, sweet as my life is. So I'm glad to be here. Finally made it.
Gabi po sa inyo lahat. Good evening, Mr. Javier. Isang blessing ang makarating sa lugar na ito, makasama kayo ulit. I married late also in life. I was almost 40 when I got married. At na-meet ko ang husband ko in 1979 sa guest home where I was working. He was married then, but then through constant friendship, just plain friendship lang, throughout the years, when he got divorced, he told me that he's already divorced, pero friends pa rin kami. We got married in 1992. So I went to the States in 1992, and I took care of my husband. My husband is a U.S. Air Force veteran, at saka paralyzed siya from waist down. He has multiple sclerosis, and he was already paralyzed when we got engaged, and then I got married. I was used to teaching and paperwork kasi sa office ako nag-work and sa guest house. But when I got married to Mark, his name is Mark Loeb, paralyzed na siya, and I don't know how to take care of anyone who is sick, so I learned from taking care of my husband 25 years before he died 2 years ago. And this is a very, very emotional day for me. It's a mixed feeling of joy and also parang nami-miss ko siya because this is his actual birthday, May 1st. And it's a very, very emotional for me. Kaya hindi lang yung ating pagiging magkakasama, itong reunion na natin ito, but at the same time, it is a celebration for the birthday of my husband. He is a very godly man, and yung sabi ko na, of all the women that you were surrounded with, why did you choose me? Ang sabi niya, the first time I saw you, even when I was a wife then, first time I saw you, sabi niya, if I'm not married, I'm gonna marry this woman. And it took several years, from 79 to 1992, that happened. And we were married July 4, 1992. So, yung 4th of July. Kaya sabi ko, since we're only two, sabi ko ganun, wala naman tayong mga naimbitang ibang tao. So, we decided to get married dun sa townhouse na inupahan niya. And nung naghahanap kami, nag-isip kami kung anong date ang pipiliin namin, we decided to choose July 4th. Kasi sabi ko, para libre yung celebration, sabi ko naman. So, that happened. Kaya every July 4th na wedding anniversary namin, there were all fireworks everywhere. So, we're all celebrating. But that's one thing I can tell you. I was so blessed to have a man that loves God. Sabi ko nung sa Panginoon Diyos, if ever I will marry, I would like a man that does not only love God, but love Him first. Okay na sa akin maging number 2, basta ang number 1 is si Lord. Kaya, and He fulfilled that, and I got the wish of my life, and that was my husband before. And everybody, I'm so glad to see all of you. At kung nandun kayo sa States, you're welcome to phone me. I'm in Ohio, so you can come and visit me.
Nasabi na nila lahat eh. Pangalan ko na lang ang sasabihin ko. Ako si Francisco Garcia. Nagkaroon ng 3 anak, 8 apo, 3 apo sa tuhod. At yan yung mga sasabihin, yun na lang, basta masayang masaya ako ngayon, nakita ko kayong lahat. Kahit ganito na ako ngayon, maligaya ako nakita ko kayong lahat. Mahal na mahal ko kayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Magandang gabi uli sa inyong lahat. Ako si Marie Luliano. Nag-graduate ako sa Araneta University Extension 1969. At nag-take ng college sa University of the East. And then take another course, Doctor of Medicine, noong 1973. Nag-migrate kami sa United States in the year 1980. Doon ako nagtrabaho at pinagsapalaran ko ang aking nalalaman sa medicine. And then, 1990, ako'y nag-asawa. Pinagkalawan kami ng isang babaeng anak. Salamat po. At ang aking loving husband ay si Ramon Foronta.
Yeah. turn my lips to my fingertips. They won't be reaching out for you before. Don't tell my heart, my aching breaking heart. Just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, be my love, all the curious man. I'll tell you about the quick, it's into my life. You never knew the light of the world. Tell me where I leave, so I can tell you least. As I already knows I never can. Or you can tell my eyes to what's on my mind. They might be walking out of me today. Don't tell my heart, my aching heart. Just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, be my love, I can kill this man. Understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, he might move up and kill this man. Don't tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, he might move up and kill this man. Just while I feel like that, and like a joke, I'm in the zone. You can tell my ass, get back into the floor. You can tell my feet, heal alone. Or you can tell my lips, to take my fingertips. They were reaching out for me. Head left, head right, and go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, left, 1, 2, 3, 4. My aching breaking heart, be my little pop and kill this man. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. YMCA. You can tell them all, I look so I can't dance. You can tell them talk about it. Turn around the green, his fist gets in my way. He never really like me everywhere. Basic. Tell me about basic, basic, you please. That's the moment he knows I'm not okay. Oh yeah, oh you can turn my eyes to watch I hold my mind. Why is it walking out on me today? Tell my heart, my aching breaking heart. I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, he might know if I can kill his man. Tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, he might go up and kill this man. Desde que estuve a una serie, shut on your door, you can stay there. And I'm sure you'll find another way to have a good time. It's fun to stay till YMCA. It's fun to stay till YMCA. Hey, early for your marriage, John. You can have it all your fun. It's fun to stay till YMCA. It's fun to stay till YMCA. You can get to something, you can never get real. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you want to be? I said, young man, you can live with a dream, but you've got to know the won't break no man. Tell me all by yourself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just to go there to the YMCA so they can help you to live. It's time to stay till YMCA. It's time to stay till YMCA. Till early when you're married young, you can hang out in all the fun. It's fun to stay till YMCA. It's fun to stay till YMCA. You can get you some weed, you can
bags here for the group's raffle. So, isa-isa na natin ang raffle. Meron dito 10 and may we call on some of our classmates. Ma'am, pick up one para malaman natin kung sino ang unang lucky winner. Please read. Tama-tama sa kanya kay Ma'am Linda. Take one, ma'am, take one. Another one pa. Susan Vergara. Okay, Susan, ikaw naman ang bumunot. Yes? Hindi tayo nalulukad dito, ha? Okay, thank you, thank you. Ako naman daw ang bubuno. Wow, si Emma sa Guam.
You won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so the heart remain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never wait away my misery. But since we're not together, I look for stormy weather to widen this dirt hope we'll never see. Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never wash away my misery. But since we're not together, I look for stormy weather to hide this is I hope we'll never see. Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. How they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.